the FDA is wanting to have more authority to come to the local level. There's been lots of raids going on for raw honey, raw milk, things like that. Does food safety, do you think that should have anything to do, does food safety modernization, should it have anything to do with safe food? Is safe food and food safety the same thing?
No.
Okay. All right. Tell me about that.
Well, I think that we should be having a conversation as a society about the nature of food. What is food? Probably the most important question that we could ask is what's to eat.
Yeah.
So we need to ask questions about what's to eat, and then from that we can know where our food comes from, how it's grown, what goes into it, what the effects of the poisons that are put on the land, and the way that the farmers caretake the land.
Mm-hmm.
So a full understanding of the food system, of the food web, is first of all necessary. You have to have that context before we can even talk about food and then food safety. Because I think the point is, if people are eating real food from local sources that's grown in a caring or quote organic way, then food safety isn't even an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's only when food becomes unsafe or it's grown in an industrial setting that food safety becomes an issue.
Right.
So should industrial food be regulated? Well, no. Industrial food should be banned. It should be outlawed. It's not really food. It's poison.
Right.
And should real food be regulated? Absolutely not, because the people who eat it are essentially regulating it and are certifying their farmers every time they put the fork to their mouth.
Mm-hmm. Do you eat your food?
Of course.
Have you ever got sick from your food?
I don't think any of my customers, none of my customers have ever gotten sick from eating our food.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a test, isn't it? If you eat your own food, you know what's growing. You're in the field. You know you're growing by principles that have been a part of the law of nature for thousands of years.
Well, agriculture is 10,000 years old, and we're standing on the shoulders of 10,000 years worth of farmers.
So there's a lot of focus right now where Washington would like to say that food safety is a non-controversial thing and it should just be rubber stamped without any discussion. But it seems to me that certain things have been happening that we want to talk about here.